Sorry, I just jumped on. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
I was at my retainer. If you don't mind inviting me again. So we're talking about enumeration?
Yeah.
So what does Bunny and I swapping accomplish?
It puts a ranged person into every single tower for you to anchor in.
It pairs the ranged with the tanks and the melee with the healers, so that there's always someone ranged that can anchor in the tower to bait the Gear Skoggle after.
Does that mean our adjustment rolls are now all the ranged? So
it would have all of the melee, including tanks, doing the adjusting for like the numbers.
Okay. Yeah.
So all the ranged would
okay.
plant and then bait the Gear Skoggle, while all the melee would adjust towers and then tanks get
Got it.
others.
That makes sense. I know we're doing that for uptime, but is that by any chance is that also UPR as well?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why it's even a conversation.
Who's not accepting the invite?
Bunny. But also your party lead now.
Oh, I'm party lead. What the fuck? I didn't realize I was party lead.
And also, we wouldn't necessarily have to swap the ice pair spots if we didn't want to.
Yeah, I say we swap as minimum as possible to avoid
This would mean that
unnecessary wipes.
Don't line up the ice pairs with the tower positions going forward.
If we're doing this purely for consistency of sub-ins, we should probably swap both if we swap one. Or not swap either.
I mean, has it been that bad? But you guys did more sub-ins while I was gone. Was it that bad getting sub-ins with these strats?
No.
Nobody complained until the very last person that we had.
Yeah,
and even they seemed like they got it.
Harder, but it does take like 20 minutes out of our pulls to explain everything.
A little exaggeration, maybe like 5 minutes, but
when there's a sub-in, it takes like 20 minutes.
Because then it takes wipes because people don't understand something, and then it takes re-explanations, and then it's closer to 20 minutes of time lost.
Okay. Yeah, I just got lucky with the groups when I was present.
I think we weren't getting as far either. But I mean, again, we still wipe even when it's all 8 of us earlier on too, right?
Yeah.
I think some of it is just you got to see it.
Yeah.
But
there's just a lot of mechanics, so I think personally it's best to just have as much stuff lined up as nicely as possible.
I don't know. I'm not for or against it, so whatever people want to do.
I mean, it's Field and Bunny that would be doing the swapping, right? So
yeah.
I mean, I don't mind if we need to do it. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm totally gonna run to the wrong spot a few times too. So we're either gonna do it with me for a few times and get over it, or and then Bunny's gonna have to figure out how adjusting works too, because he hasn't done that at all. He's not in here yet either to say anything, but I know he hasn't had to do that part for enumeration and make the decision either while doing uptime. So
Yeah.
Yep.
If I had to guess, I think Bunny would probably be for it because he doesn't lose to GCD for baiting. But I don't know.
yeah.
There he is. Let's ask.
What happened?
Do you want to change how we're doing enumeration so that you adjust so that you don't have to run out of melee range for more
sure.
uptime?
Sure. It's
Then-
it's clockwise, then counterclockwise, and then across, right? Priority for adjust.
And then if we do that, it sounds like we also will probably change ice pair so that it's consistent, though.
Do we need it to be? Like, to me, it's not like I don't associate. Like, I don't look for my partner there. I just look for my spot.
Yeah, I think most people just look for their spot. I just personally think it's better for consistency.
Okay, we could do that.
I don't know. It's up to everyone else, though. It doesn't affect me. I just think consistency is better.
The only people that switch in for ice would be Bunny and Ilt again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Where
guess
are you?
up to Bunny and Ilt. So whatever you two want to do.
I mean, if we don't, a sub's going to be changing where they potentially are anyways. So I don't know. I'd rather keep my ice spot at least for now, but I don't care if it doesn't make sense to change one if without the other.
Yeah, I'd personally keep it too, just to make this transition as smooth as possible.
I don't know. I
Okay.
swapped like ice spots and like tower spots. It wasn't too bad.
Where
I
would
don't know.
I
You did a
go?
lot of complaining about it, Alia.
It did cause a couple wipes, so we should expect Bunny and Ilt to kill us a couple times too.
I mean, yeah, but like the extra wiggle room could like be beneficial like way further down the line and stuff when we need LB, when we're seeing like phase like 5, 6, 7 and stuff, and like someone like fucks up something silly in Sanctity or something, and we go into Nidhogg with a weakness, like the run
Wait, what is it?
being the run being
Yeah, no,
dead
what is-
because we have like a weakness going into Nidhogg and need to use LB because we're not getting extra like DPS during just like it's a DPS increase to switch it up over the long term.
Yeah, to switch up Nidhogg, but not the
Yeah.
ice puddles. The ice puddles just
Right.
consistent.
The ice
Yes.
puddles are completely independent. It's just a matter of like thought consistency. Like for me, it makes it easier to have them tied together in my head.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather. I mean, we should just do both then if we're doing it, unfortunately. Because again, if somebody comes in to fill was the reason that we're aligning this with UPR. So if they come in to fill, then and we're not doing it the same, then there's no point in us, unless we're really just changing the whole strategy for one GCD. Or I don't know if it's actually one, whatever the number of GCDs that Bunny is currently missing with this strategy for enumeration.
Missing one, but I'm some Heinz missing one, and then the casters are missing one each.
Are the casters missing one?
I don't miss any GCDs.
I don't miss any, even on a swap.
You don't miss any GCDs. You're a range fizz.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I
don't have any
have
casters.
I have
healers.
three things that I cast. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
wow, so many casts.
I typically refresh Dia on a swap. It's like a 5-second overlap, but that's worth it, I think. So
I miss
Yeah,
GCD
day 33.
sometimes still,
It's
though,
crazy.
because
I
panic
upped my
more
stream
than
quality
anything.
like a lot, Exia. So let me know if that works. Oh wait, shit. Is Discord coming through 2 sources now? I see both my Discord.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I think it got autoed.
And then South.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I think this is a wall.
Yeah,
Shit.
already wall on it.
I don't know why I died though.
You died. My heal was late. I think you were out of
Okay.
range. I did it way too late.
Okay.
Not your fault. My fault.
He was last on the AoE propagation order.
Yeah.
I think he might have just dead damage range. Like, you live with our squishier people live to like hundreds of HP.
Yeah, my heal was pretty late there, so.
Like, I think he might have just got damage range.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Okay. Apparently didn't get that either.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
I know I was with Cass. Thank you.
Filthy rats!
I'm gonna use Bell here.
Be gone with you!
I'll just
That's
wipe
probably
it,
white.
I think, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right there. It's so fucking. I don't know. I was even holding away, and my character just didn't run backwards after the knockback for some reason.
Yeah, how's the stream quality, Exia? Is it noticeably better than yesterday? Or I set it to like max quality on in OBS here, so it looks like I'm not dropping any frames, and it's at like 40k bitrate, so should be pretty fucking good. I don't know what other settings I can turn up, honestly.
filthy rats! Be gone with you!
Council? In?
In.
Oh my god, I'm muted.
Hey, Grinham.
This ends here! And now the final cut!
So what was your ice spot, Bunny?
North.
Okay. So you're covering A or B. All right. So so now you're covering C or D.
What's my default spot?
East.
East.
East. Okay. And
So you're gonna
you mean-
cover. Go
And
ahead.
southeast for the tower. You mean, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if it's meteors, if we're DPS is meteors, you're C. If not, you're D.
And I swap with A when I'm meteor.
You swap with whoever doesn't have a meteor already.
Yeah. It'll vary from there.
Okay.
Just like your spot, you might have to go
No,
east.
but what if West has meteor as well?
We go typically if east and west have it, we go clockwise.
So I go south.
And then so that for enumeration then makes me
Northeast.
okay. Yeah. So and then you're southeast now. So we're just on the same side, just north and south is swapping. And then you have to adjust if there's a different number in the tower, of course, now.
Yeah.
Make sure Seal's on board with that, because our healers aren't moving now. That's what I got today, Leith.
What's that from?
Maxing Emiliance's rep.
Oh.
I don't even know what this thing looks like.
I got it too. Yeah, it looks really
I haven't opened it yet. I felt bad because she gave me clothes and I took all of hers.
nice.
Dare you?
Took photos to send to Alfie too.
Is he like your son now and you're the stepdad, or?
Yeah, I'm basically his dad now.
Nice. He's a good son to have.
He's gotten better. He used to be a brat, but
I mean, the whole Crystal Brave thing was a little suspicious. Dude, watching Asmongold, like,
Oh.
I hope he doesn't quit, man. I think
Start on this thing today, man. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
he said in his stream that he the one he uploaded to YouTube, where he's like, "Oh, CL's back." Where he's like, "I might quit. I'm not saying I'm gonna quit, but you know, it could happen."
He's not gonna quit. He's creating all of this drama himself, anyways. That's what he does.
Like I said, he doesn't. It
He
sounds
did,
like.
he did quit Wild Classic. Just saying. So.
What I will say is, like, oh my fucking god, I hate this game. Okay.
He did. To be
Fuck,
fair, Steven said we
man.
could pull. So.
Oh my
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah, no, like just like listening to what he said today and like on his YouTube video was, the man just sounds like completely fucking clueless about what's going on. I don't know.
I mean, again, at the same time, he started reacting for 8 hours a day and then playing video games for an hour, and then he's surprised that whatever, and again, whatever's in the title of his stream, people start telling him to play it, and like he's pretending like this is a new thing that's just started happening. He's just doing it to create content, which is fine. That's his job, but
Like,
literally McConnell joined his stream and asked him how long he had been streaming without playing a game today, and then he started playing a game afterwards. Like, you can't pretend like you're not doing that and then get mad at people for asking you to play a game that you said you were going to play.
well, I mean, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
to
you
do.
can. You can. Yeah.
So. Blue?
Who cares? Play what you want to play, but if you put it in your title, don't be so shocked when, regardless of what it is, people start saying, hey, how come you're not playing this thing?
D. Also D. Way too early.
I'm going right.
Left.
The glory is mine.
Tank swap, left.
Left.
Tank swap left. So, I was muted.
That was really slow. Okay.
Medium middle.
Supposed to swap.
Done.
No, wait.
You're
Yeah,
north.
yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, if you have to swap for the meteor, you look clockwise, and if you can't go clockwise, you go counter.
What? Yeah. Well, I was dead too, so it
Yeah.
was throwing things off. But yeah, just in general, your setup spot will be at C now. Oh my god, sorry.
Ready?
The power is mine.
Yellow or blue, 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 blue. Did I ask where yellow came from? I don't know. Wants to end.
Going right.
Mediator
Concealers.
middle. I wish it wasn't fucking super.
I didn't hear the Concealer's call.
Yeah, Dahlia said it, but it was like quiet.
My mic not working today.
Don't blame
I'm
other
hearing
I'm
people.
not
some
hearing
things
a
you're
lot
saying.
of. Yeah, I'm not hearing a lot of what you normally say.
I haven't missed a call on my end. So
Yeah, then the mic's definitely missed a couple.
ready?
Purple.
Purple, yeah. Faucet 1.
The middle.
Oops.
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize you guys did a thing.
I'm not sure how I got that email.
And not Voke or something?
Right? DPS. Meteor right.
Yield skill.
Knockback.
To me, my knights. I shall bury you and your race.
Behind. Behind.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Hit. Repositions. Arrows on 3.
And 2.
Stack. Stack, then in. In. Then out. Soak 2s. Stack, then in. In. And out. Mates, boss pointing south. Watch Dragonlance coming up. And towers, remember new spots. Mates. Send pots. Send twos. Lance aiming south.
I will LB at some point.
And now's the
I-
time.
Yeah, I have to go now. So,
Okay.
Got it.
Is that a misplaced Gerskogel?
you do.
Thanks, healers want blue.
I'm not gonna have Nathan for you.
Alright, I'll bend it myself.
First pop. Swap. Second pop.
Oh, that was so bad.
Clock spots. Melee's under. And dives. Swap.
Oh my god, you
Melee
didn't get
heal.
money.
Yeah, I left this in.
Swap.
And
And then
Swap.
first. Yeah.
So, I mean, there were 3 people. I guess it doesn't change who it's targeting, because I was standing on the well, I think I was in the right tower to start with for enumeration. I was in the northeast, but bad bait. I was in the same tower as you, Dahlia. Can we look at it real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Because I think it targeted somebody else from our group that ran south, and it went with them, not me. But I don't know what I can do. I watched the one with Seal last night too, and it, like, I mean, and maybe I was in the tower, 2 in the center for that one, so I've been standing now in between the hitbox and the tower, basically.
Yeah,
I'm
don't be there.
struggling.
You need to be outside the. You need to be away from the boss.
But it was targeting other people closer to the boss before.
Yeah, it doesn't target based on that. It's whoever's closest to the center of the tower.
I know, but I was
don't
in
know.
the center of the tower last night with Seal, and it didn't choose me.
it might have just been like Ciel was maybe more centerish than you or something
I-
like that.
I always stand like an inch off the center. And I don't know. I think that's where I was in this
Okay.
last one. That seems to
Yeah,
work.
you're just not in the right spot.
So what's the right spot here?
But 2 steps back
Right
into
there?
the right. Yeah,
In the middle of the 3.
like
Yeah.
one step further to the right than that. But yeah,
So
yeah,
the
like
right?
where you're yeah, like from where his cursor is, just like one more length over.
but it doesn't pick somebody in that spot either. So
Yes, it does.
play it.
I
I've
think there's
literally
there's a little
never
delay.
not been picked. I have never not been picked for this.
There's a
I-
very slight delay. It 100% does not snapshot from the center of the tower. It snapshots from the Dragoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do a
Because
slow-mo.
like here, yeah, you play it from here, and you are literally just on the side of the Dragoon to have it be aimed into the center.
Yeah.
It picks you, and you are aimed towards the center.
I think it
No.
picked a Hein there.
It picked Hein, exactly. It didn't pick me.
But it picked someone towards us. You were
Or
equal
It-
distance. It looked like with Hein.
Did it pick Hein?
I don't know.
Yes,
Yield
because
kind of
I
rotated
always
out.
I always take a
to
step back
see.
after it drops because trying to turn it because I've been trying to stand in a different spot because it didn't work last night with Seal. So I tried standing in melee range and that was working for a couple of pulls.
I think you should just
No,
stand in
no,
the
no.
center
It's
a
not. It's
little
not.
bit
It
of.
didn't pick Hein. Hein ran
Yeah.
due south. You ran through it after it had picked you, and
It-
so and that's why it's aimed off to the side because it caught you. It was trying to turn with you when it finished snapshotting. If it had picked
went
Hein, it
straight-
would have just been due south.
It did go south.
No,
It's not-
it went south.
like
It's southeast. Yeah, it's slightly. It's off to the side. Hein ran straight south. It
Yeah, but-
didn't pick him.
I went straight backwards.
Yeah,
where
but
I'm
it
standing.
has to turn.
The Dragoon itself has to spin around, so he didn't have enough time to spin fully the 180 to face you. So
Yeah.
it just pointed at the point he was rotated when the cast finished.
When the snapshot finished, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always pre-positioned towards the outer corner,
Yeah.
so I don't have to move when the tower explodes or when the Dragoon lands.
So you're saying you're standing on the outside of the tower circle, not in the center.
No. I'm in the center, but
Towards the center, but like
I'm
we can just
towards
watch
my
Steven.
corner.
Just play this. You can just watch Steven here. Let's see where he goes.
I'm in center right now, and then I take a step, like a
He
half
takes
step back.
Yeah, and it picks him, and it goes out, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go back to standing in the center then.
But make sure you are a step further outside than you were before. That's the issue. And if whoever is in your tower with you keeps getting snapshotted, then they need to stand further on the edge of the tower. That's not your problem to deal with.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Ready? Purple. Boss and D.
Going right.
Flop.
DPS, meteor middle. South is short, or north is short. Sorry. Knockback. Fine. Fine. Slow.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Visions. Arrows on 2 and 1. Stack, then out. Out. In. Soak 2s. Stack, then in.
There was no 2 shower?
It was in dead
On-
center.
Oh.
Dead center under him.
It's probably on me.
Ready?
The power is mine.
Yellow.
Two.
Going right.
The glory is mine.
Sunfield. DPS, meteor left, first. North first.
From here. Yeah.
Yeah, if you notice there's 2 meteors in your roll and you're in the, like, it looks like you're in the north and you don't have one, then you know, yeah, just like look for
Oh my
repositioning
God.
and stuff.
I was listening.
Purple.
Purple.
Oh my.
Let's see. Sorry, Seal.
Took your dive.
Holy fuck, dude. When we chain pull like this, there's no real time to, like, I don't know, like formulate thoughts and discuss them and stuff. I don't know. I think it's very detrimental to our pull. To, like, I don't know, well, our progression, like, as a group, and people wiping to, like, not understanding patterns, like new patterns that they're assigned in the case of Ilt.
Ready?
And we're not going to take the time to, like, pause and discuss them. Give them, like, a shortcut on learning it, because I know exactly what Ilt has to do, but I don't know if I can vocalize it well enough. At least in the limited time we have
Purple.
between polls, because if you talk during polls, that happens.
Boss at C.
Middle.
I'll go right.
By caught off guard, do you mean, like,
Right?
like watching this, like, catching you off guard, like how fast they're happening, or like lack of strategy being discussed, or I don't know.
Meteor middle.
Yeah, sorry, this is fucking with me a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we're making it harder on ourselves to eventually make it easier for a potential replacement, but if somehow this is easier, we can keep learning it, but...
Like, I don't know, we can, like, take a little bit of time and discuss, like, stuff if we're having, like, trouble conceptualizing what we're supposed to do in the new things, as opposed to just, like, bashing our heads against a mechanic, like...
I don't think it's a concept. Well, for me, I won't speak for Bunny. It's not a conceptual problem. It's that I have very specific waypoints. I know where I am on the map. I'm going to a specific spot, and now all of it's changed. Now my entire decision process on if I'm meaty or not changes, because I have to be aware of if there's an inside and outside Terra, and watch for people to be running at me while I'm locating the tower I'm going to. None of which I have to do on the east and west side. So it's going to take time to learn it that way. I know what I have to do.
I think it's expected.
It's a different mental process for this first like few seconds.
Yeah, you guys are essentially doing a different role right now, so I think it's understandable.
Okay, as long as there's, nothing that, like, discussing more would help.
Good saying he wants to just swap back. Which, by the way,
That is what I'm saying.
I completely leave it up to Ilt and Bunny, to be completely honest. You guys are the ones that have to put in the work, and
I mean,
It's a matter of like how much does it benefit
I mean,
the team
it's-
in the event that one of us was absent.
I mean, like, the only difference is that for the replacement, their tower spot will not match their ice spot. Okay, who cares? Right, like, that's what the
That's
swap
what-
does.
Does that throw placers off a lot?
I don't fucking know. If they
Uh,
can't,
we weren't
honestly,
talking
if they can't,
about,
like, disconnect those two mechanics in their head for a group.
we
We
can't.
have
We're
literally
talking
not
about
had a single pug complain
how
until
Gerskogel
Baka the other night
was
the
baiting
first
there. We're
person to
talking
say that our
about we're having
strats were
issues with
awesome,
sanctity
that we had
and
not
stuff
had a
right
single
now. But
person
yes, he was
say
also
anything else about
completely
him, except for the
mistaken
tank
on
KO
how
when he was in
Gerskogel
like,
was
swapping
baiting.
until
Yep.
our crossing, but then he did like it by the end of the night and was taking it back to his group. So
Like, it's literally you two's decision. Bunny, would
Yeah.
you like to swap
Yeah.
back?
Yeah,
I
let's-
wanted, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
let's
wanted,
just
there,
keep
there you
going.
go. We're
Normal.
swapping back. Moving on. Let's go.
Back to north for me.
Yeah. Ice pairs are leading ice pairs as they were before tonight. Everything else,
enumeration
towers
still
are different.
just-
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
towers, I still go southeast.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
just another thing on the long list of adjustments we've made to strats that we have to fill in randos on.
Ready?
Like every little tweak we make to like strats like this, like, oh, we won't have the same things anymore. It's like, okay, that's like yet another thing that we have to remember to explain to randos when they fill, because we absolutely are going to have like fills here. We're doing this for like literal months. Like,
Red.
it's ridiculous to think that people aren't going to be absent, and that's going to like inevitably cause wipes.
Boss and
Jesus Christ, yo. Don't die.
When you did.
I need to take left. I hit sprint on accident.
No, yeah, definitely should. Yep, more discussion in general would help a lot, I think. Just like the strat of just like bashing our heads against a wall. I mean, we're seeing where that's kind of getting us with like, yeah, I did the math, and we're like, this is 1,200. At the end of the night, we might be like 1,300 pulls in Dragon Song. Like, it's ridiculous, kind of. Like, maybe it's like selection bias or something, but I saw I don't know, some people saying they cleared around like 1,000 pulls and stuff, just like average like Reddit users and stuff on the Final Fantasy discussion thing. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, like, on our best pulls, we could definitely clear eyes that we're in, and looks like Horsefont won't be too bad, but
Boss to be.
like our consistency is just fucking abysmal. People still dying
right.
to stuff in like just basic stuff like Ascalon's Mercy Concealed. Like, granted, you know, I die to it too occasionally, like once in a blue moon or something, but yeah, does not make it feel any better.
In range as well.
It's so bad, man. Oh my god.
I'm way off.
Oh yeah, right. That's only Jesus Christ. That's only like 12 or 1300 polls that I've logged. Yeah. So who knows? And like the yeah, I don't know, that time period when I was out. Who knows how many polls they got in there? God, that was really that period that I was gone. I think they had like five raid days in there. That was like really bad. They saw like from the end of like Thornton to the beginning of Nidhogg or something only. Like they were just figuring out like mitigation on the phase transition for like 5 days or something. I guess they were trying to clean up Sanctity 2 and stuff, but like, Jesus. I mean, I guess that's kind of, you know, kind of how it is now with like, I don't even know what's giving us a lot of trouble at this point. Like, it's not just like one mechanic. I don't know. I guess I would say like Gerskogel baits are probably like the biggest problem we have.
Oh, I fucked up.
Jesus.
Boss adds 2.
Middle was Steven, I think.
Steven's going to go right. I'll go left. Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna kill myself right about now.
Want to do it sooner rather than later, yeah.
Oh, it's not a swift cast. Fuck me. Put it on earlier. Alright, might be
Backing
fine.
left.
Oh my god, dude. You seen Nidhogg like once tonight? In an hour? Oh no, we saw eyes, right? Yeah, we saw eyes once. Okay, we've seen Nidhogg twice in an hour. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I mean, granted, yeah. We were trying to change up strats and stuff, but like, my god. It's been some time on discussion, but... Yep, back to moaning. Yeah, I don't know what summoners like spend their swift cast on now. Didn't they make some changes in the most recent patch? That like they made it not worth swift casting Ifrit stuff, I think.
Red.
Jesus, I'm blind.
Second boss at 1.
Middle. Spot on.
Thanks, Bob.
Yes, meteor right.
It's DPS. Right?
Yep, it was DPS out. Yep.
Oh my god, man, how do people not hear these calls? Holy shit. Oh my god, today is so bad. Holy fuck.
Ready?
Triple weave. Embarrassing. So much like, what's it?
Yellow.
Like the time between, like after your last GCD, but you can't get another GCD in at my like skill speed. It's like very long on Thornton, so I can clip like, I don't know, maybe like even a whole second
Going right.
before I lose my last blood spiller at the end of Thornton there. Makes it pretty comfy. Accidentally triple weave or some shit. I don't know what mid was missing there. I usually drop that low.
Attacking right. Stop.
My god.
DPS. Meteor right. Back. Hide.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Positions. Arrows on 1 and 2.
Oh,
Stack then out. Stack then out. In. Soak 2s.
Got hit by the 2 tower. Or 2 Dragoon.
Like the dive.
Yeah, the dive.
The 2 dives were kind of close.
Close in, like to the
Close to the
boss's
boss.
hitbox. Okay.
Yeah. And then, yeah, one of them clipped Steven.
Yeah, I need to be tighter there, and that could have avoided that.
Yeah. I mean, I do think we might just we do want to pull those 2s in eventually a little bit. Like maybe move them a little bit further left, right, and closer to the boss. I don't know. Like, how do I word this?
Yeah, as long as you're out enough, I think it's fine if you're close.
Like we kind of have our, which one should I borrow? I don't know, AB. We kind of have our towers like here and here, right? 2s currently, something like that. They're lopsided, whatever. But I think we should be able to put them like here and here, and it should be fine, more or less, right? I don't know. Yeah, because there's space for it to be in melee range and away from where the stack is. It'd just mean that the 3s can't go north, the east-west 3s can't go north after they soak their tower, which is fine. It'd mean that the people who are, it'd mean some shorter runs for the 2s to position for arrows and shorter, and less melee uptime lost for when melees get 2s.
So is it just on the outside? It's the northeast and northwest of the hitbox, or you need to be a little bit outside of that to drop the tower in the right spot? Or is it, can you still use the hitbox as where you're supposed to stand?
I don't think I understand the question.
Like, I would not be touching the hitbox when you are like a 2 and you're getting dove. Like, at most, yeah, like max, like at closest max melee range for what he's suggesting, where they're like further east and west than north.
Yeah. Okay.
We're jumping spots a bit, but yeah, out there.
Yeah, worst case scenario, if you're not exactly where you should be, then just make sure you're further east and west, and that way you can go a little bit further away from the hitbox.
Because people will have time to move out of the towers. They won't have time to move out of your dive, right? If the tower is slightly if the tower is off by like a foot or 2, character length off.
Okay.
Yep. Food check.
Oh.
And
Ready?
Power is mine.
Blue?
look,
Boss at 1.
Going right.
Left. Stacking right. Thanks, healers. Meteor middle. One. Knockback.
To me, my knights.
Mid.
I shall bury you when you're released.
Okay. Behind. Slow.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
So, ideally, we can put 2 towers like here, ish, instead of all the way back there.
Alright, trust it. As I didn't get where you were.
I'll go arrows on 3 and 2. Stack then in, or stack then out, stack then out. Stack then out. And in. Stack then out. Out. And in. Baits. Boss going south. Dragon Lance is next. Out front. And towers. New tower spots. Baits. Pots. And twos.
Yeah, I suppose that was a wipe either way. Possibly.
So that was some Gerskogel killed like 3 people? 2
Which
Yeah,
year's
so
couple was it?
southeast
Oh.
one.
Also, whoever put was it the whoever had the 2 west tower really fucked up. I had that was such a fucked tower soak. I had to use my gap closer.
Yeah, it was 2 arrows. So, what side was I on? Wasn't mine. Mine was in the right spot. So,
Yeah, I was west. It was me at Snapshot Weird.
So what Gerskogel?
Was that
That's
I didn't
bunnies
move out
this
of
time
the
now.
tower enough, or was CL not baiting? One of those two.
You bait.
No.
Wait, I
Oh,
don't
no.
bait
It's
now.
oh
No,
no,
yeah.
you don't bait.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Range
Sorry.
bait.
Yeah.
I think yeah, you were just too close to the middle, Bunny. It locked onto
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I need to get out of there.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
stand on the edge and then just walk out of the, like, in towards the middle of the arena as soon as the tower goes. For melees.
Yeah.
Just clear out as soon as it goes.
Damn. Yeah, that was a triple kill. Like Gerskogel, goddamn.
Ready?
Power is mine.
Red. D.
One middle. Going right.
The glory is mine.
Right?
Thanks, Mom.
DPS. Meteor left.
To me, my knights.
I didn't hit knockback.
Mean.
Okay.
The power is mine.
I didn't vote. Yellow.
Yellow.
I choose wall.
Didn't even matter, bro. Didn't even matter.
Yeah, both two Rezzers dead, so it would have been really hard to get two up.
Stance Lily.
Yellow. Wasp at sea.
One middle.
Left.
The glory is mine.
Looking great. Healers. Meteors middle. Knockback.
To me, my knights.
Mid.
I shall bury you at your release.
Fine. Fine. Slow.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Positions. Arrows on 3. Stack then out. Out. And in. So 2s. Stack then in. Stack then in. In. And out. Watch bait. Watch bait.
Switch to
And get boss south. Draken lands. Towers. Baits. Send pots. Send 2s. Get lands.
Yeah, whoever that was in the southeast tower, that was pretty difficult to grab the tether from you. Definitely make sure you extend it.
healers want blue. Tank healers want blue. First pop. Swap. Pop. And clock spots. Miz can go under. Dives. Swap 1. Swap 2. And first hit.
Damn it, I was late on that. Fuck.
Raid wide. Just the one death.
Man.
I might
Are
pop.
we doing too much DPS on the other eye?
Uh,
I don't know.
Because the Hector guide said that everyone should focus the west eye at the start. And that one was really low when I looked at it.
Yeah, and what I'm kind of looking at there is like Hein, did you die, like did you have a blue tether when you died?
yeah, he did.
Okay, so that's why that thing
Yeah,
had so much
the
health.
eye healed from like 14 or 13, 12%, and 11% to 21% when Hein died.
Yeah, it gained
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Then we
Yeah.
don't really need to change. Right?
Yeah, we should be fine. Because I think when we wiped it was at like what? It was at close to 10, right? Something like that.
Yeah, it was just under 11%.
That's just
Yeah, 12%.
the amount healed plus Hein's damage.
Okay.
Should be more than enough for that to
So
beat.
what actually went wrong
So-
there, though? That was...
And yeah, maybe you just move over
I
to
can-
hitting the west side the entire time.
I can watch back.
Dumb question. So I was the second fire, right? I was the second fire. The second red. I was the second red mark. The second dive. I got dived on the second set. When would I go back in?
You just go in when you get hit.
So I went back in when I got hit. I came back out. But I came back out with a blue. When do I
Yep.
go back in with the blue?
Never.
Never. Okay, never mind. Okay, I did it
Only
right
the
then.
people that get dives the first time will go back in a second
Got
time.
it. Okay, so once if I'm the second or third dive, I go
You're
back
done.
in immediately, and then
And
I
then you're
come
done.
back out and stay out.
Yep.
Okay, I think I did it right then. Okay.
Okay, so what happened?
I think I wanted to go back in. I think I tried to go back in thinking I should have, but I didn't take anyone's buff.
Okay, so melee's already kind of in. Yeah, the first swap goes well. Then it's ranged that have to go in. So it went on Steven and Hein. So ranged go in. Everyone goes in. Yeah, both get fast. That's good. Okay, Ilt didn't go
I
out
got
fast
dived
enough.
On. Okay.
Or well, I think
that-
Hein's position is actually like way too close to the eye. Yeah, Hein should be more max melee there, I think. For
and
sure.
also on that second dive, both of us are on the north side, so if you can cheat south, it's going to help too. But yeah, I can be quicker. I felt like I ran out the second it turned blue. But
What do you mean cheats? You can't
I
like
mean,
tell
turn
where
red.
the dives are going to go.
You should not cheat south. You should just be max melee directly on your cardinal or intercardinal.
Okay.
If you cheat in either direction, you will kill someone.
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of space between him and Dahlia, and not a lot of space between the Lily, myself, and Hein on the that was 3 points for whatever reason.
I don't know. I feel like I've got plenty of space, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, it just might be the way I'm looking at the screen right now.
No, like,
That's
yeah,
all.
Hein's like neutral positioning or whatever, like the position he returns to on like each, after going in and out, like each time just isn't far enough away from the eye. So
because-
he just needs to adjust that. And also, yeah, trying to make the movements faster and stuff for everyone. But yeah, propping sprint before that mechanic probably would be good. I could maybe try calling that. How long does that like whole thing take? Will popping sprint at the beginning last through the whole?
When does troop fall
sequence?
off, actually? Hold on. The troop, like, right here?
Yeah.
How long does troop last?
Sprint would fall off
Sprint.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Yeah, so sprint
And
almost
troop-
lasts for the whole.
troop barely doesn't cover the last hit. Damn.
And then if we get dives as range, we're not swapping anymore at that point, right? Because we're
You
the last.
swap, you pass it off of you, and then you get then you stay out the rest of the time.
Okay. So if since I got dived on there, I did need to come back in and swap
Yes.
again.
As
then.
soon as you get
Only if
hit,
we're
no matter
dives.
what happens, you need to run in.
Yeah. Okay.
With that exception.
Yeah, it was a little difficult for me to grab the soul tether there, but yeah, I guess he moved more at the end. So, yeah. Anyways,
Is the healing on Soul Tether fine, or do we want it back on Dahlia? Because it feels fine to me, but I don't know if the healers are like struggling. Or whatever.
I can't tell. I feel like I did 2 GCD heals there, at least.
oh really?
And I don't know if I overhealed or not. So
You
I need to.
probably are overhealing.
Yeah, I can probably just off GCD single target the first group, because I guess once the party's, correct me if I'm wrong on this, if the party's fully healed after the first dives, like first dives go out, everyone's 100% healed, no more healing is needed, right? Except for autos, but no more healing is needed.
Wait, after the first set of dives, are you talking about ice?
Yeah.
For the first
Uh,
group, after if you top up the first 2 people who got hit,
Yep.
then yeah, they shouldn't need any more healing.
Lily
Right,
was
the-
talking about soul tether. Just
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking about the autos
Oh.
after Soul Tethers. Are those fine to heal, or do we
Oh.
want the
Oh yeah, that's
Dahlia
not
to
it.
keep
That's a non-issue.
poking? Okay.
Yeah, that's a non-issue for me. Sorry.
All right. As long as the
I heard
healers aren't,
tethers.
like losing stuff.
Yeah, I Benny Dahlia and then I catch her DBU, so.
Okay, that's fine because I'm doing like all of my healing stuff.
Watching Dahlia talking about this.
react stream.
Hey, reaction content's good content.
Steven, can you record one of you watching Dahlia so that he can react to that?
And then we'll react to that.
Ready?
The power is mine.
Blue? Boss at 1.
The glory is mine.
He left. Healers, meteor middle. Knockback. Hit.
Yep, I will become the
Okay.
React Andy.
Behind. Slow. I direct crit everything in our burst window there.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Three positions. Arrows on 1 and 3. Stack then in. In. Out. Soak 2s. Stack then out. Out. Oh. In.
Did you add the damage?
Yep, I just added damage.
You took 63k.
That's a lot.
Price roll for that. Yeah. I missed him.
That was the second dive. I mean the second stack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like we didn't have Addle or Faint on it. I don't know if that's normal.
We
Uh,
definitely should be having Feint on both of the stacks.
Faint's hard when I have to soak too.
It was we were also missing my
Although,
temperance.
I think you told me it has longer range, right?
We were
Yep,
missing
it is.
temperance.
It should be 10 yards. You can hover it and check.
I don't have a set addle for there, but I can add it to something.
Yeah,
Second stack.
yeah, I can fix it.
Yeah, second stack.
Alright, are we good?
Yep.
If you're
Faint
at
battle at any point during the cast bar, it will cover it.
ready? Fucking range on Feint. Only know that because in solo runs on Heaven on High, it was for a long time how Monk had to pull trash packs.
The power is mine.
It was the only thing they had with more than melee range. Red.
Make sure you vote when he comes
Yep.
back.
Boss at B.
No middle.
Right.
is mine.
Next spot.
Swap field.
Left.
DPS. Meteor left. Not bad. I'm sorry. Knockback. What?
To me, my knights.
Did I not soak the tower?
Go south tower.
Yeah, that was mine. Yeah, I think I soaked the inner cardinal.
You took conviction damage. Oh. Two of you were in the same tower is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
You can parry Faith Conviction.
Yeah. You can parry everything. Everything that's not your crit, at least. Wait, no, actually, you can't parry magic. Okay, hold on.
That's only physical.
Ready? Fucking weird ass. Physical raid lights. So it's physical lightning damage then.
Yeah.
On
That's
conviction. I guess it makes sense. He is using it, doing an X going for it, right?
The power is mine.
Red.
Red. Lost at 1. Left.
Right.
The glory is mine.
Attacking left. Swap field. Healers, meteor middle. Knockback.
To me, my knights.
Hit.
I shall bury you on your knees.
Behind. Behind. Slow.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Arrows on 3. Stack, then in. In. Out. Soak 2s. Stack, then out. Out. And in. Baits. Boss going south. Dragon Lance. Out front. And towers.
Oh my god, there was 3 in northeast. What the fuck?
It's clockwise from the position. Did I go?
There was 2 in southwest, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. It's not. I understand what happened. Yeah. That was a counterclockwise.
Tank dance? Tank dance? Why did you do it? Food? Food check?
Ready? Alright, food's fine.
Purple.
Purple. Boss at D.
Going right.
Middle. Stacking left. Thanks, healers. Meteor left. North is short. Not cursed, just short.
Not cursed.
3, 4. Knockback.
I'm an idiot.
Fuck.
Oh.
Don't worry, I didn't get my tower either.
I
Fuck.
had so much more room there for meteors. Holy shit.
Yeah, because you
You
had
weren't.
the
You
long
had
side.
normal.
Oh. Wait, I thought it was north.
You were south, my good sir.
Oh my god. I had so much more room. Oh my
Yep.
god. I used the macro the whole way.
Yeah, you had the longer than normal side.
Yeah, no wonder why. I had like an entire inner kernel of no meteors.
Uh-huh. You could have pumped sprint and held W. You probably would have made it spaced out in time.
I think the macro could probably, if you're like really riding the edge of the map, I think it could probably get you through Cursed, too. Like, I was really riding the edge of the map there, and I had so much space. I mean, I had enough space that I didn't even fucking get to my tower, like, in time. Like,
Blue.
Pause at what, 4?
Going right.
one of my gear pieces is broken, I think.
Can you repair mid-battle?
Yeah.
You are missing HP.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
Stacking right.
Swap.
I did it. Mid-sanctity repair. Let's go.
DPS, meteor middle.
Fuck that. Is that what the hee-hee was, CL, a while ago?
No, you were still full HP then. I don't know what he was about. No,
He's
you were
in
80.
all of our.
Slightly less. Behind.
Way ahead on DPS.
We're about this normal ahead. Hold.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
That's about normal ahead of this. Reposition. I'll go right. Arrows on 1 and 2. Stack then in. In. And out. Stack then out. Out. And in. Nades. What's that? What's west? And Dragonlance. Towers. I don't know if we're gonna have everyone. See it?
I tried running away from mine because CL was rezzing in it, and I tried finding his.
He just got close.
Yeah, I forgot he had a gap.
Oh my god.
Wait, the last few pulls?
2 pulls. The last 2 pulls. He's missing like an accessory 2 pulls ago.
It's actually my legs. I was missing like 10k health.
No, you were missing 2k health from something else earlier, before that.
I don't know. Only my legs were broken, and I've had food up the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
There was definitely a point in time where your max health was 87k HP. Yellow? Boss at A. Ready? Going right. Lily's in the wall. All dead.
Sprint is the bane of my existence sometimes.
Consider simply walking better. Ready?
Yeah. I don't know what that relax
Yellow?
left is exactly in reference to, because I've been looking at chat, but like, yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of rubs me the
Boss
wrong way.
at 3.
In the middle.
Left.
Oh yeah.
The glory is mine.
Hacking right.
Thanks, Mom.
Healers. Meteor right.
Okay.
To me, my knights. I shall bury you and your elite.
Right. Behind. Slow.
This is the power of light.
positions.
I'll go east.
Arrows on 1 and 3. Stack, then out. Out. Then in. Soak 2s. Stack, then in. In. And out. Baits. Boss going south. Dragonlance. Watch front. And towers.
Yeah. That was my bad.
Oh my god.
Do we have time for more polar? We can probably just stop here and then take a break and come back in.
Yeah. Okay, yep, be right back.
Is there a way to enable auto attack just on highlighting something?
But yeah,
Have
it's
you-
called Dalmood plugins.
Oh,
Oh, you
Yes, I
mean like
know.
if you have it selected, you wanted to auto attack?
yeah. 'Cause I have to hit
Yep.
X twice or cross twice to make it auto attack. I was just curious if that was a setting or not, but I guess it's
Doesn't
not.
that happen if you're unsheathed automatically or something?
Nope.
Or you have to hit it once first?
You have
Yeah.
to use a weapon skill specifically to enable auto attacks. Spells do not trigger auto attacks.
I guess you could always hit the auto attack button. I
Yeah,
don't know if
you can bind the general action auto attacks.
Yeah, I mean it's just as easy. I just got to get in the habit of hitting X twice whenever I'm selecting something. It's just annoying that it's not a setting.
I mean, how much are your autos actually hitting for?
Like 180.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
I was surprised because Jeeth was saying, I think he might have been joking, but he was saying like his autos hit for 12, and I'm like,
No, that's not a joke.
is it really? Jeez,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, for some reason, like here, what's your strength stat, right?
Let's see, strength. 350.
Okay, so a white mage has 213 strength,
Okay.
and stats like that scale exponentially. Meanwhile, my Astro, not comparable because it's level 81, 171 strength.
Red Mage has 213.
Yep. You are auto
To be
attack.
fair, my book is heavy, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It definitely makes sense that a book is hitting harder than a sword. I
Yeah.
agree. For sure. Pretty sure the Sage auto attack they just slap, and I think they also have 213 strength. And I think Black Mage actually has the lowest strength of them all. Let's see. Black Mage has Black Mage has 171.
Jeez.
Because I remember someone he was checking parses for auto attacks, and Black Mages were direct critting their autos for 1 damage.
That's good.
Yeah, I think my Red Mage like direct crits for like 13.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Maybe even 20 in raid buffs.
Yeah.
Man, I feel good about my like 240, 260 crits.
Yeah. That's actual damage, yeah.
Yeah. 3 digits. Woo.
I mean, like, legitimately, over the course of a fight, that'll add up to like 40 DPS.
Yeah, actually it's about right at about 40 DPS. I was let some of the top parses. Length obviously matters, but yeah.
40 DPS is, I mean, it's not nothing.
Yeah.
Just for free, yeah.
Yeah. Well, just for remembering to hit select twice.
Yeah.
What night are we going to do Shiva?
Blue Mage?
Leave it.
I don't know. Whenever people log the hell on, I'm on whenever.
As long as we don't do it early in the day, I can actually make it.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
I have
can
my-
we can
I have-
we can do it like 7 p.m. one of these nights, just whenever.
I have my level 70 weapon finally, so.
I mean, I need it for Glass Dance. This would be a good way to do that.
Yeah, it would.
Well, I do not think I have a level 70 weapon.
You don't need a level 70 weapon. You just need to be item level 85 because, yeah, 95 because we need to do it mid eye level, no echo.
Got it. Oh, it has to be min eye level, no echo?
Yes.
To
What?
guarantee
That's
the spell. and to
No,
get the
not
bonus-
to
oh,
guarantee the spell. Not to guarantee the
That's
spell.
A full party. Yeah. So,
Just to get the weekly bonus.
gotcha.
Yeah, just to guarantee the spell, it just has to be min-eye level. Or not min-eye level, synced.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
but
I just
if
have
you
been
do,
working on getting my level 70 weapon, Steven. That's all I.
and I mean the level 70 weapon. Well, no, it won't matter because it'll be scaled down. Actually, no, it's item level 1 regardless, right? So
No,
Yeah.
the 70 weapon's 400. Everything else is 1, but the 71 is the only one that's eye level 400. It still doesn't have any stats.
yeah,
Right.
The eye level.
But it
is.
is actual eye level 400, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm 400 now. You're...
interesting.
So
I guess that's to make it so that you don't get the materia when you get synced down.
There's 3 Dark Knights just like jumping around the mini cacapot counter with what is it, Ultima Deathbringer Ultimas. Flame.
Yeah.
It's a good skin.
I don't think a lot of them are back.
If not everyone's back, I'm gonna run grab a soda real quick. Okay. I shall return.
I have not been sticking to the Beast Tribe quest. I'm falling behind on the elephant people.
Is it always that easy to get the... Why is the mount so easy to get when I'm still grinding fucking old ones for weeks?
Each expansion feels faster than the last, to be honest.
Like, it literally, it's been, what, like a week? And I already have the mount and the title?
Yeah, Heaven's Ward and Realmborn feel like the longest. And
Yeah.
before Endwalker, Shadowbringers did feel like the fastest. So I feel like I maxed the dwarves so much faster than I maxed the Namazus.
Yeah. Or Namazu's the crafting of that expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still working on Moogle.
I'm
Yeah,
still working on Moogle
Moogle
too. I saved them for last because I fucking didn't enjoy the older expansion Beast Tribes.
And then I got the mount with the pixies, but I guess you can get higher rank still, like with the...
Yeah, there's a minion, I think.
Is that what it is? I heard somebody said it's just if you get them all to the highest level, there's a quest or something that you get for it. But
To get allied.
Yeah.
But I
But
think
is
there is
there-
a minion.
is there a reason to get allied? Is that what the minion's for? Is that getting allied with them?
I
It
don't
does
think.
expand the vendor shops, but I don't know with what.
I think you
Okay.
just need level 8 to get the minion. You don't need to be allied. Like you just
'Cause
need
I
to be
know for
Bloodborne.
the ARR ones at least, there were special minions that you got from getting allied.
It's never gonna happen.
Nope,
I,
they put
I
their,
max never again.
they put their mounts in every event, so I'll never do them
Yeah, I just
unless there's a
allied
triple
them the
triad
other
card.
day.
Like,
Guess
I'm
that'll
sure
bring me
Triple
back.
they were
triad?
better than when I did them the first time, but I don't know. They were so fucking repetitive.
Someone said
I mean-
forbidden words.
What?
Yeah, a triple
Triple
triad.
Yeah.
What's your card count, Steven?
Not much. I've only gotten like 2 since you've last asked, but I'll tell you.
Say I haven't. I've been doing blue mage stuff. I'm up to 259 though.
252.
223.
Caught more big fish since in the time that you guys have gotten cards.
I got the 2 cards I got most recently is I didn't have all the primals unlocked in Shadowbringers, and I've been going through that quest line with
Or aware lit.
yeah, the ruby weapon and all that.
Oh, I haven't done that either. And then I watched Jeeth do it, and now I don't want to do it.
There's a couple cards that I think you have to do it for.
Is it? Oh yeah, I haven't done
Yeah.
any of
Yeah.
those quests.
Yeah,
There's
a card
one-
for every weapon.
There's a
Oh,
card for every
man.
weapon, and then there's also the G Warrior, which requires you kill each of them on extreme at least once.
Hmm.
You have to trade in one of each totem for the card.
Yeah, well, I need the mentor roulette, so I have to do
Ruby
that
and
first.
Emerald can be done with 4 people, but
And
Emerald is like really risky with 4.
Mhm.
And
Even
Star,
at-
I think
even
it's
at-
mandatory.
Even at 90 gear?
Yeah,
four
Maybe-
people, yeah.
literally the opening mechanic is meant to be done with 8 people.
And it will just delete you.
Yeah. Scholars can trivialize it though with their OP ability.
Which one?
The spring
Expedient.
one. Yeah, but
Expedient plus, crit low, spread crit low, plus,
yeah, it
Seraph,
makes it
and it's just-
tanky enough to take.
Good check.
one.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Corner A.
Down with you!
Jinx.
It wasn't fast enough. It felt like he dove behind me.
Filthy rats!
Idea where, like the jump placement is, like how it's determined. Is it based on where you're facing? Maybe I don't fucking know.
It should land right on top of me, but it might have just been a surge attack or something. I'll just play it safe. Thanks.
I'll cut you to pieces! filthy rats! Begone with you!
Out.
Hickory no, hickory no, hickory no, hickory no. Good.
This ends here! And now the final cup!
Range. Thanks. Dick a dying to pure heart. Second win there.
If we get him to 2% every time, he won't die. That's the real key.
Except his damage doesn't actually go any lower right past 30%.
Markers.
Ready?
I'm gonna need a little bit extra on my points.
I got it for you. You're fine. Yellow? Okay.
The middle.
Right.
The glory is mine!
Backing left. Thanks, healers. Meteor right. Knockback.
To me, my knights!
Knit.
I shall bury you when you're released!
though.
It's probably wall. After you put up the snare.
Yeah. I wonder if I die, does TBN... No, TBN stays. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't get the procs though.
Oh, I'm
Going Lily.
at the wrong side.
Good positions. Arrows on 1 and 2. Stack them out. Out. And in. Up to 2s. So 2s. Stack them in. Oh.
I guess I was slow. Thought I was on the outside of it, but there's no reason. Should have just been in.
Dead.
D. Lots of D.
Middle.
Right.
Left.
Right? Healers. Meteor's middle.
I guess one of us didn't get it.
Yeah.
Building no B.
Free third eye for everybody. Wait a second.
For funny. Ready?
Yeah.
right?
The middle.
Left.
Oh my god.
Healers. Meteor left. Meteor left.
Knockback.
Have my knockback calls not been coming tonight?
Yeah, I haven't heard half of them, maybe.
Dead.
To me, my knights!
Like, I've been fucking up really badly the last few pulls. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? Am I just dehydrated or something? I don't know. I feel like I have a headache or something. Fuck, man.
Everyone took conviction, I'm guessing double collar.
Alright. Ready?
Power is mine!
Boss at D.
The middle.
The glory is mine!
Right?
Swap.
DPS. Meteor middle. Four. Knockback. Is it audible that time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I think I need to say 4 every time for it to actually register. Which is annoying, but that's
To me, my knights!
workable. Mid.
I shall bury you when you're ready!
behind and hold.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Oh, sense. Okay, we're good. Your positions. Arrows on on 2 and 3. Yep. Stack then out. Out. Then in. Stack then out. Out. Then in. Baits. Boss going south. And Draken lands. Lands. Towers. Baits. Pot.
Well,
Oh, whoops. Oh no. Goodbye. Centus. Lance.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Further up. Come on, nerds. Act like you are willing to hug the fucking kid. Come on. Tanks healers want blue. First soak. Swap. Second soak.
Up.
Some clocks. Melees can pre-position. Out. Swap 2. Did? No, I think it was just Steven died to damage, right?
Yeah, I was topped off.
Actually, yeah, that'd be too easy if someone got hit with the blue tether there. DPS drop.
Yeah, I divine Benisoned myself for the flare star. I
Pretty
then used my
sure-
second one on Cialbs. He was like really, really low, and I was just worried about him. So I threw
Is
one
this
on him.
swap
Didn't have enough
always
swap for it.
supposed to happen after we soak? Did I swap there? I'm not sure. Like I went in, but I'm not sure if a swap happened.
The win for
After
you
the
take
yellow-
damage from the yellow, yes, you should change to blue.
yeah, you should go under the eye. Yep.
Yeah, I did, but I don't know if I did
You're
get red.
You're on the same side as Leith, right?
Yeah.
I definitely got a red tether, so if Steven also got a red tether, then the swap
Okay.
would go through.
Yeah, I had a
don't-
red tether, so
Yeah,
I just
swap
stayed
worked.
out and got
Okay.
and then died. So I didn't
Well-
have to run in to get swapped.
No, for the
For the flare
bubbles.
star.
Oh, yeah, I already had blue. I
But
started
did you
with
get a
blue.
red when you went in? to
Yeah,
swap?
and then I
Okay.
popped my bubble. Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
So yeah,
he was just checking to make sure that his stat got passed, Steven.
Oh, sorry. I'm like doing two things. I'm reading the battle log to see.
So that was it Troop wasn't up? Was that it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I took 58,200.
Yeah.
Also, that eye that's supposed to be dying to the raid damage doesn't seem to be dying. Is there a reason for that?
Well, I mean, it's not supposed to die to the raid damage. It's supposed to not
It's
be dead
supposed-
for it, so the damage lands on it.
Right, but it's supposed to be dead before the Steep and Rage cast goes through, and it's consistently not doing
The
that.
blue one, you mean?
The
Yeah.
West.
Yeah,
Pretty
I,
consistently getting hit by 2 Steep and Rage casts.
yeah. I don't. I'm just chalking. Currently, I'm just chalking that up to us not doing the mechanics
Okay.
correctly, and
Yeah,
that
we
will
just don't
sort
have
itself
enough
out,
damage.
assumedly.
If
Okay.
I'm dead, CL's rezzing, and then yeah.
We
The
had a
eye that we're
weakness.
standing around is the
to-
one that's supposed to be dead, though.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
And I said it before. Eel, can you just hit the west one the whole time? I don't know if that's.
I don't think I was in range. I tried to target it for it summoning, but it wasn't working when I was popping the other yellow. But maybe it was just me targeting poorly. But I did
After-
switch earlier.
Yeah, because like after you go out for the yellow, you should be able to hit it. Like, actually, I'd be amazed if you couldn't hit it from there, because I can hit the far eye from to refresh dots from my northwest clock spot.
Okay.
Like the hitbox on those is pretty big. It's like they're as big as Thoradin, and they're only like they're not even on the wall, right?
Yeah. Are we good for another pull?
Yeah.
Yeah, like might be a lot to ask, but like, can you just try and keep the innocent priest out there for that one? Like,
Yeah, I used it on myself and CL that time. I'll just use it on
Ready?
myself.
is that like I'm still getting used to the timing of that.
Also, I don't think it was the usual timing, but in that particular thing, I think the shake definitely fell off before the
Yeah, I hit it way too early.
Okay.
Red.
Loss at sea.
One middle.
You okay? How about this? Furthest, closest to Thoradin just goes clockwise.
We don't need to plan. We just we're being too accommodating. We don't normally do that. So
Yeah, that's a
I'm
one-off.
I'm aware, but like at the same time, like I don't know. Closest to Thoradin should just go clockwise of him, as a general thing. I don't know.
that's usually what I do. I just wasn't in my normal spot. So
Yeah. Ready? Yellow.
Hello.
Boss at B. I'm going right. right.
Up.
Meteor Ray.
On tanks and healers.
Thanks, healers, yeah. Let's meet him back home. For knockback. Press knockback. I don't know. Something.
To me, my knights.
Press mids.
I shall bury you and your race.
Fine. Fine.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Repositions. Arrows on 2, nothing else. Stack then in. In. Out. Drop the
I might have fucked up.
Stack then in. In. Out. Pause moving south. And Draken lands. Step. Towers. Or southwest. Baits. Send pots. Oh, sorry. 2 minutes. Dragon lands coming up. He is going down hard. Good damage. Not that far south. Just like here.
I think it's the black patch.
Yep. Oh, that's a little bit south though. Yeah. Anyways. Healers want blue. Soak. Swap. Soak. Lock spots. Melee. Ranged.
Didn't get a
First
red.
hit. First hit.
No one traded with me. Alright, we're good.
We have 2 dead.
Kill it, 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 kill
Kill
it.
it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And another eye, and then that one's gonna come back.
I don't have to cast. I don't know where
Kill
to
it,
go.
just kill it, just kill it,
Kill it,
just
kill it,
just
kill it,
kill
kill
it.
it.
Just
Motherfucker!
Spamming.
Oh,
Wait!
Listen, I'm
No.
talking and spamming.
Fuck.
Almost.
we gotta die to this with honor since it was that close.
I just fucked
Yeah.
up.
I didn't have a swift cast. I don't know why. I don't know where I used it.
Did a trade not happen or something?
I was in there. I didn't trade, but I was just stayed in there and was able to trade. So I don't think that caused any problems. But I don't know why whoever I was supposed to trade wasn't in there too.
Was you were supposed to trade second, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that
What-
it's unrelated then.
CEL didn't come in because he ended up dying, and then
Do we want to do? Do we want to do one more pull?
Yes.
yeah, I think CL didn't come in, and I also didn't go in after I got hit. Just my rudimentary assessment of
That
things.
wouldn't have. Yeah. I mean, yours wouldn't have impacted my switch because we go in together.
No, I would have. Well, I would have been able to pass you if you didn't pass it the first time.
Yeah. I stayed.
You
in
didn't
for
pick
that.
it up the first time. So. Ready?
Yeah, my swap was a little bit weird, but it ended up going through.
Close.
Yeah, well, we just do that again. But
I
yeah,
like
that's,
that
that's
20k health.
That's why I'm not I'm not concerned about our damage in that phase anymore at all. Yellow was with 2 dead for the last like what 20 seconds. Boss at B. Left.
Thanks, Bob.
Dealers, me to your left. Knockback. Mid. Press mid. Nine.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Arrows on 1 and 3. Stack, then out. Out. And in. Both 2s. Stack, then out. Out. And in. Baits. Boss aiming south. Kraken lands. Watch front. Towers.
Oh, boy.
Pots. 2 minutes. Kraken lands going south. Right here. Right here. It's very important that we stand exactly on alpha node for no reason at all. Healers want blue. First pop. Swap. Second pop. Block spots. Melee's in reposition. And dives. Oh, God, did that troop not hit in time? Pop 2.
Ranged.
Yeah, I'll stay in your spot where I res you.
First.
LB.
Oh, that just killed me.
Kill the other one.
Hit the other one, hit the other one. Damn. Yeah. Did my troop just not hit you in time, Seal? Or was there other issues there?
He took 58-7, so it was a
Because
one shot.
I pressed it right before the cast ended, but I think like
Yeah, troop
AoE
hit him after.
yeah, AoE propagation. God damn it.
0.5 seconds was the difference.
Fucking AoE propagation, man. I pressed it on time.
All right. GG's. We're totally getting it this week.
I don't know, how heavy is the like AoE damage there? Like, could I just move Dark Missionary there from like the initial bleed? It doesn't seem that
I
bad.
think it's physical.
Honestly,
physical.
Oh,
I
damn.
was gonna say I'd rather do extra healing on the bleed than the dives. The dives are more of a pain in the ass right now.
Yeah, it's physical.
Dives are physical.
So you could move Shake there. Shake would probably be
Yeah, I can
Faint
move Shake there.
Work, or does Faint not work on Mirage Dive Cast?
don't know if it's
Don't think it would work.
I don't know if the Mirage dives are coming from the eyes.
I don't think
proper.
it is, or
The-
else we would be reprising it. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
eye on the
Yeah.
west does cast Mirage Dive.
They
if
both
that-
cast Mirage dives, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's untargetable apparently.
Okay.
It is sourced
Then
with
I'll just
damage.
move Shake there. That seems reasonable.
Okay.
It'll cover the first hit, so we still probably need
Yeah,
Troop.
I'll still be trooping it. It's
Okay.
just
If you want to do the first hit, I can divine me and CL in the second hit. Assuming there is a second hit on us.
I can even
I
just
think-
actually I can just troop late then if you're
Yeah.
I
You
can
can cover
just
the
the other
second
3.
through 4th. Yeah.
I like
That
that.
time I shielded myself, and I didn't really have a lot for anybody else.
Just next time we get to eyes, make sure to remind me so I don't forget the first time.
Can you make tomorrow, Lily?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
Did
see
I
you on the sign up.
not
I just was
select
making sure.
them? Thought I did. Did I not?
No, you're not signed up for the day 34. There you are. Okay.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah.
Now
This
the
fight-
question, the most important question: are there any fish up? Answer is
This
no.
fight- This fight's breaking my personal record for the longest fight I've single
I mean-
progged. Right now, Twintania is still leading, but we're gonna pass it easy.
We're almost at the halfway mark.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't Yoshi P, what did Yoshi P say?
5 months was his magic number, was for average groups, I think, is what he said.
Yeah, I think he said 4, but yeah.
At least 5.
Every time I
been
hear that
quoting-
number from you, Steven, it goes up a month. I'm not liking this.
He probably said
saying 5.
said 12 months. I
All
think he
things
said 12
considered,
months.
I think we're progging pretty quickly.
No, I said 5.
Really? You think we're
It's like
progging quickly?
I wouldn't say quickly, but I think I think we're fine.
I think when we make prog, the prog happens very quickly, but the consistency is not quite there yet.
I mean,
We're
We're
also
still
only
having lots of.
we're effectively only doing 1 lockout per day.
yeah. When you compare us to hardcore groups, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's easier to get in the swing of things when you're playing longer durations in a set versus trying to do 3 hours every day. For me, at least, and I know it takes me a while to get.
The way I see it is Nidhogg was a rough one, Thornton will probably be a rough one. Then the Dragons will be another rough phase, but the others should go by quickly.
No, but yeah.
I guess what I was trying to say was whenever we learn a phase, we pretty much just learn like the whole phase and then everything else is cleanup.
We haven't been gated by a single mechanic at a time, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Yep, see you then.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
See ya. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about progging quickly, man. I don't know. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, I don't know. Steven keeps waving around that like 4 or 5 month number like it's a goal to get to. Like, dude, fuck, man. Like, we should try to be better. We should try to be better than like average, no? Like, I fucking hate that Yoshi P put out a number actually for that, like the average prog. I feel like it isn't. I mean, I don't know, I have a headache today, like I had a rough fucking day in terms of like mistakes and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, if there wasn't that number of like 4 months out there or something, maybe more people would like in the group would be just aware that like, oh, like we really are not progging like fastly at all. Like, yeah. It's very weird how we almost always end on like eyes pulls and stuff. It's like literally like just last pull buff. Like, I don't know. Everyone decides to start. Oh fuck. Okay. Almost fucked that up. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think we should probably see Harshaphant tomorrow, though. Yeah. Exactly, yeah, just comparing it to, like, yeah. I don't know, man. Comparing, like, this fight to Twintania or something, I don't know. Stephen Lovis's, like, busted ass ARR fights for comparison or something. Like, I don't know, dude, it's modern, I don't know, modern day rating. Like, I don't know, shit's advanced, like, quite a lot. There's, like, Sims out there and shit, like, a massive reservoir of, like, community knowledge to pour over and stuff, and I don't know, it just seems like people don't, yeah, people don't do, like, that much, like, out of, I don't know, too much, like, research or something like that on, like, for example, like, for a while, every time we went into Eyes or something, Steven would be like, oh shit, what's my number? Or no, he was like, oh, what color do I need to have for, like, the tether or something? And I understand, like, maybe on the first pull or something like that, but, like, I don't know, man. Like, he was asking, like maybe this, fuck, I don't know. We'd seen Eyes maybe like 10 times already, and he was like still asking like what color of tether he wants to start off with as a healer. It's like, oh my god, man. Like, please retain information, I'm begging you. Anyways. Yeah, 5 months on Twintania. I mean, it was bugged, to be fair. But still, dude, that's like a really, I don't know. That seems like a really bad number. Like, I don't know if that's something to be proud of. I mean, it was the hardest fight in the game at the time, but, like, I don't know, the game was kind of like, I don't know, besides, like, the bugged, like, dive bombs and stuff, like, the mechanics just, like, straight up are not that difficult. Although then again, like, yeah, the whole player base and stuff has gotten, like, quite a lot better. Okay, here we go. Here we go, max rep. Oh shit. She learned healing magic. Wait, did she whisper to it? Is she not actually casting magic? Okay. She wasn't just bullshitting, she can actually cast magic. That's good. I wonder if that's just a Lalafell in there under the hood. Oh damn, alchemy, not healing by setting the art of spellcraft. Oh shit, that's the new outfit. I don't have any of my 2B outfit on me, so I can't give it to her. Dress her up skankily. Oh boy. Oh boy. Asking to make Fortunal blush. Oh my god.